Welcome to this episode of the My Mac podcast, and today I'm here with Paige, who is a part of the public safety class. So what do you like about the Mac?
My favorite part is really just how the Career Center helps people open up. It helps people get out of their shell and learn how to do new things that you never would have thought that you would get to learn before. And just the way that people get to go make new friends and just experience the Career Center as a whole.
What is it you like about your program?
My program is really fun because we not only get to do all of the fun stuff like driving fire trucks and learning about death investigation and crime scenes and stuff like that, but we also just get to learn about how the courts and public safety and all of that type of stuff works, so that if we ever encounter it in the future, even if we aren't actually a part of law enforcement, we'll be able to use that in our everyday lives.
Right. And it really helps you to prepare not just within the career, but in life as a whole.
Yes.
All these programs will really help you no matter what you take them for. And that's why I think personally it's worth coming here, even just to try something that you might think is interesting.
Definitely.
Yeah. What has been a challenge for you in your program?
Really the biggest challenge is just opening up to do all the new stuff that I'm experiencing, with us doing so many active things in our class where we really do have to push ourselves and get out of our shell to do this stuff. It's not an easy thing to do, but after you really push yourself to do it, you become a whole new person, basically. It really opens you up to who you are and what you enjoy.
It really helps you with things that will help you in life and getting out of your shell with not only just the program but with other people. You're gonna, as a first year, you're gonna walk into this new place. You're gonna be with people from not just your school but other schools as well, and you're not gonna know anyone there.
Exactly.
But it really helps you with working with the person and getting to know them. And the more you kind of work with your team and learn the different things together as a class, you really get to make new friends, work with people that you don't know, and kind of get out of this little fear of or shyness even, just of what you think others. It really helps people kind of get out of their shell and then even try new things. And as a second year, for me personally, I've helped other students with projects and I've taken action in leading, and I used to be very quiet myself and kind of shy and not wanting to talk to others, and I use my hood a lot as well, so but I've kind of gotten to a point where I'm more comfortable with who I'm working with, the instructors, the people here at the MAC. Have you made new friendships and connections?
Many. When I first came into the public safety class, I knew one person in my class, and she actually immediately switched out of that class the next semester.
Yep.
So I really had to force myself to open up and talk to people, and now that I'm a second year, all of the people that I've been with for the past 2 years, it's like their family to me. We know each other so well. We talk to each other constantly. Even the people within our class, I don't know about other classes, but within our class, we all become a family. Whether we get to know that person or not, whether they're talkative or not, whether they want to do our stuff or not, they become part of our family, and it's like we're all just there for each other. It doesn't matter who you are, what you do, what you look like. We're all just friends and family in that class.
And the ability to walk in and be able to talk to people and feel comfortable with them, and the feeling of acceptance and not being judged for who you are or what you like to do. This welcoming environment really helps you as well to get out of that shell and really kind of talk to people. What is some advice you could give to somebody who wanted to try your program or the MAC?
Go in with an open mind. just go in willing to make friends, willing to try all these new things and push yourself to the limit. If you aren't willing to go in and try new things and go for the stuff that's scary, you're probably not going to enjoy it, because we do so many things that are brand new to everyone. Most people will never get to experience what we do in their entire lives. So if you don't go in with that open mindset, you're never going to get to fully enjoy the experience of public safety.
And of course this MAC as a whole is different from your normal high school, but they kind of push you a little bit, but that's a good thing.
Very.
And it really helps you kind of get out of the shell and want to work with others. It's really helpful, and I think it's worth people trying. And if you're going to do it, just be aware that you're going to be pushed a little bit to do something, even if you don't want to.
100%.
In the end, it's totally worth it.
Yes. Just all of the experience that you get to learn from
Be willing
the
to try
Career
new
Center.
things,
Yes.
and that's a great thing. I understand that your program does a lot of field trips, so can you tell me a little bit about those?
Gladly. Our field trips are one of the coolest parts of our class. We go to places that nobody would ever get to go to in their lifetimes most of the time, and if they do go there, it's probably not for a good reason, but for us, we get to go and see the behind the scenes of our courts. We recently went and got to see the jury selection process and actually go through that and feel what it's like to be on a jury or be selected for a jury. We also go to prisons and jails and dispatch centers, and we just get to learn all of the behind the scenes of stuff that people don't really understand. They think they know it, they think they hear all about it, but we really get to go in depth and hear from the people who actually do that as their daily lives. They get to experience it every single day, and getting to learn about that stuff and actually like see it with our own eyes. It's truly like eye-opening to see what's actually happening. And learning about all that stuff in a classroom is one thing, but being able to go there and touch stuff and see how the entire process works and how these people work together to get their job done and keep us safe and put the bad people away and determine who has actually done or not done what they're accused of, it is really so eye-opening, and you get to learn so much more than just sitting in the classroom and being told about it or watching a video about it. Being hands-on is so much different, and that's one of the reasons that so many people love our class, because you get to see this stuff firsthand.
The ability to actually experience it for yourself and not just like look or read about it.
Yes.
The experience itself really helps a lot of people, and I think that's a really good method of learning something, aside from maybe seeing it on a TV screen or reading it in a book. The experience itself will really help you understand something better than just kind of reading it and watching.
Yes, it is so amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in on this episode of the MyMac podcast.